Hi everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Sherry from Succulent Babies, and I wanted to share with you my beautiful Echeveria Hansel. And I just wanted to tell you some information in regards to it. I do have a pointer stick here because I don't want to touch the plant. You always have to remember not to touch the plant too much, especially when it is blooming or it's flowering. And it's really nice to see that the Hansel here is totally in the flowering stage. So it came out of dormancy, and it is now summer here in Los Angeles. And as you can see, it's flowering, and the tips of this is very velvetly colored. Its tips are like a satin reddish color. If I can get a close-up of it, you can see. And what I wanted to talk to you about is that this plant, as amazing as it is, has a really big issue with too much sun. And I've learned from experience. I have a large amount of succulents that I deal with every year, and I try to keep track of the conditions that certain echeverias like and what they don't like. And I feel like this Ruby Slippers, as she's nicknamed, has a ting style. A ting style meaning it doesn't really like too much sun. It likes the sun, but it would prefer shade. As you can see, this now, being that it is about 7 o'clock Los Angeles time, the color of the leaves today, right now, have changed, and they're kind of like lit up with this whiteness, as you can see, which is not really shown too much in the daytime, because when the sun has hit it, which it has had some sun today, it doesn't show that much, but at night it tends to gather itself and look really amazing. Okay, so if you notice any kind of stuff on your plants, you can just take something and try to get it off. Sometimes it's just meant to be that it was stuck on there. So, okay, as you can see from right here, the flowering process has started. This one has opened up, it's bloomed. Now, it will reseed itself, yes. But talking about getting the seed from this Echeveria Hansel is a complete other series of identification that we would have to seek to be able to see. So I want you to know that this has got to be given half shade, half sun. And when it comes to the watering of this plant, I do this to show myself how wet. I use a popsicle stick that is clean and dry, and I put it down into the soil. And this is how I check to see if I need to water. So I'll leave it down in there for a second, and then I'll pull it out. Now if the stick comes out wet, and it hasn't, it's dry. So I'm going to have to give it a little bit of water tonight, and just a little bit at the bottom of the pot, and the pot does have drainage. Now in the future, I've gotten a few more pots around the size I think would be appropriate for it, and I'm going to repot it. And what I'm going to use is clean potting soil that is organic, and that's what you should use as well. Okay, so if you guys are interested in any kind of plants, whether they be stem cuttings or just basic crests or any kind of succulent, I have my nursery. I'm also on Facebook, Succulent Babies on Facebook, and I am just in love with succulents. And I hope that you find that you like Echeveria Hansel as well. Have a great night, great day. Thank you so much.